to Ecstatic Stanzas, an educational series on creativity, community, and writing careers. I'm Evelyn Berry, your girlfriend's favorite poet. And because this is the very first episode, we'll be talking about why we write and what this series is all about. It's easy to burn out when writing a book. We begin and maybe we last 2 weeks or 2 months, maybe even 2 years. And then we start to question ourselves, how do I keep going? Why am I even doing this? The goal is clear, a word count, a finished draft, a publishing contract, but the steps between now and the end feel impossible to decipher. Asking ourselves why is important. Once we figure out the why, we'll be motivated to figure out everything else. The where and when and what. The how is also important, and that's something we'll be talking about in depth throughout this series. But first, I think it helps to remind ourselves. Our stories, our artwork, our music, our movement, our voices, these things matter. I think when you think back to your childhood, most of us found solace in writing from a young age. I know that I did. Writing is a space in which we can slow down. We can be present with ourselves, our thoughts, and the world around us. For me, writing was originally a form of escape, a way for me to dive into a fantasy world when I was scared of, bored with, or anxious about the one in which I was already living. But even then, even when I was writing mostly for myself, I think there was a part of me that wanted other people to read what I wrote. I wanted to connect with others through stories. I wanted them to enjoy what I wrote, to talk about it, to have some sort of experience with it. Remember, you are a real writer. So go write.